Anything's possible! Woo! Reese Davis, TTT, Terrible Twins. Right, look at me. Stepping out of our comfort zones into the general public. They don't know we're coming. Two 6'1", 20-stone chocolate boys are going to be walking up to the public, randomly meeting strangers, offering them motivation and questioning them about their views on being an average motherfucker. I don't know what type of response we're going to get, and it's the first time in a little bit I'm a bit nervous, because in the gym smashing weights is quite easy and you're used to seeing that now. So we're going to see a different side of the Terrible Twins, and not only that, we're going to get the public's view on being an average motherfucker and chasing your dreams. Louis D.
Right, we're not saying that if you're in the public and we're approaching you that you look average, but basically we know that people that want to chase success are a minority, because a lot of people are on what we call autopilot. They're just surviving, going to work, earning their money to pay the bills. So I want to speak to average people, or sorry, not average people, but people that are just out doing their thing, and say to them, do you have a dream? If so, why aren't you chasing it today? Why are you going to pay your director's wages so he can drive his nice car? Got a dash, public to speak to. Terrible Twins taking over. Interacting with the public, leaving your comfort zone, being confident in approaching people, being approachable, asking people, knowing what's needed to take the public to that next level. That's what it's all about. It's not just about charging people for diet plans, it's about giving something back, creating a unity, and basically getting the public believing in themselves. That's what it's all about. We hear too much negative shit right now. How can we possibly make a change to society and the public if we don't get into their minds? First hand, you don't get any better than this. It's not just a Facebook page, it ain't just a YouTube channel. We're taking our time out in the rain to get into people's brains. Murderer. Being 20 stone, 6'1", right? You get people look at you sometimes, you get people talk about you, oh look at the size of him, or look at that, look at his twin brother, look at those two big lads. It's all good, it's nothing personal. They're not saying it to try and mock us, I'm sure they're just shocked. But there's nothing wrong with standing out from the crowd, being you. A lot of people tend to want to conform to society or be part of the crowd. There's nothing wrong with that, but be you, be an individual, and don't be afraid to do that. One life, man, we've got to live it. When you walk about, you see everyone and all the commotion going about their business, all different people with different amounts of money, all come from different backgrounds, and nothing separates them from one another other than a mindset. They don't understand that they're all on equal playing field. As long as they're breathing fresh air and they're able-bodied, they're all on level playing field. It's just different types of application mentally that separates the man that's working in the bank to the man that's sweeping the floor. Really? There's no hierarchy whatsoever, all on level playing field. Every single one of us, every person we walk past today, right, has got the opportunity to be great, right? No one's in a certain situation where they can't grow or expand as people, right? If you go into the body shop to work and you're not happy, you can change it. If you go into the bank to work and you're not happy, you can change it. But the change has to come from you. No one's going to do anything or break their back in order to make that change for you. So it comes from now. You have to make that decision to become the person you want to become. So step outside your comfort zone like we have done today in the rain to get into the public's mindset. Gentlemen, give me a minute, give me a second. Reese Davis, part of the Terrible Twins. Pleasure. What's going on? Pleasure. How we doing? Pleasure. How we doing? What's going on? What? We've got a big YouTube channel, right, with a lot of followers from all around the world. We're bodybuilders, former professional boxers, and amateur international boxers, right? We're motivational speakers. Not the ones where we read from a textbook, from the street. Yeah? Former naughty bastards chose to do good.
So then, do you train? If not, why? And what is your views, right? This is very important now, on being successful in life. Because I walk around the street, myself, former naughty guy, I had no motivation to do what? Other than try and be successful. Give me your opinions and views.
Yeah. What are you all studying?
Yeah.
University or college?
Oh, yeah. College.
What are you studying at the moment?
Chemistry, maths and French.
Okay, you've been forced into that, something off your own back, and where do you plan to be in 5 years? Think about your long-term plan, yeah? You've got 3 years left at college. After that, have you got a plan after that, or are you just thinking about getting to the end of your module? Tell me.
I need to go to uni so I can get a job later on.
Yeah.
And then obviously try to work like my way up.
Okay, what will it take? What I think with all you, how old are you both? How old are you?
I'm 18 now.
Okay, perfect.
How old are you? 18?
6.
Oh,
Young guys,
fantastic.
excellent.
At the age of 18, I was boxing for my country, yeah? I was at a National School of Excellence, training my fucking bollocks off to be flew around the world having fights.
Yeah.
What do you think it's going to take you to get that job in where you want to be in 5 years' time, 10 years' time? What will it take? Tell me.
Dedication, hard work.
Yes, but more than that, even more than that, it will take you to fail 5 times.
That's true.
You will fail 5 times before you succeed, yeah?
What? Do me a favour. You're 1 metre away from achieving your goal, right? And your whole fucking world crumbles around you. What you gonna do? Tell me.
Just keep pushing,
What you gonna do?
That let it motivate you.
Frank, what you gonna do?
Carry on.
What you gonna do?
Persevere.
What you gonna do?
I'll tell you what, yeah, 16 all the way through to 18, life is the only thing that will fuck you over without you doing anything wrong whatsoever.
All your girlfriends.
All your, all your girls, yeah? But remember, nothing is personal whatsoever. When you fail, don't think you've done anything wrong. It's a momentary pitfall to get to that next level. In order for you to have an average paid job, you have to be focused more than 100%. So if you want to get that dream job, 250% tunnel vision and aggression towards your goal. End up.
Right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Anything is possible! Woo!
Okay, mate, okay.
Right, see you later, man. Bless, man.
This is what we're trying to say there. We just spoke to a man and his son. He said, you need to reach out to people like my son. It's exactly what we're trying to do. When I was young, I had no one to look up to. The people that I did have to look up to, they were on such a platform by society, I never felt like I could fucking touch them. They were millionaires. It seemed like a million miles away. The Terrible Twins are level playing field. We've done bad, but now we're doing good.
It's a lunch break in Birmingham City Centre. The Terrible Twins are on the loose, right? A lot of people now, yeah, they're walking around, they've got their Subway Cities in their hands, eating their sandwiches. I'm looking in their eyes, man, they're not too happy. So now it's Terrible Twins time to motivate them, inspire them, and let them know, not only that, educate them, right, that if they're unhappy, they can get motivated and they can make that change. But that change comes from within.
They're on what I call autopilot. I see everyone walking around today, they're on their lunch break. It's an hour of freedom. Their hour, they get 60 minutes before they go back to slavery, yeah? I've got about another 30 minutes to reach out and touch about 15 people. I need to let them know that the circumstance can change if they just flick a switch in their mind. They're not really living, they're just existing. Let's try and reach out to these people today and get them realising that they haven't got to be stuck in this rut doing what they don't want to do forever. Terrible Twins.